What's good, Mr. Team Shout? It's Mr. Galaxy Cat, Mr. Galaxy, back again with another video. And yes, I did say that I'm not going to upload anything until January. I just want to make this video out because it's sort of a new tradition that I started with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Well, when the mainline game comes off, I just give my first thoughts on it. And then, you know, just give it a temporary rank until I give it an official rank whenever I review the game. So I'm not going to go too much into detail. I am just going to go over, like, some thoughts, some feelings, some first impressions of the game, and that's pretty much it. As per usual, these types of videos, I'm not usually on a script. Whenever in Pokemon reviews, that I'm usually on a script, if it makes sense. Point is, let me tell you how my channel works for those of you who have not come around before. For most video games, when I do a long series of Let's Plays, I play them start to finish, and then afterwards I make a review video, and then I upload said review video. I might come back to the game every now and then, off screen, on screen, live stream, and stuff like that, but overall, whatever ranking I get is the final ranking that I give it. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. Just watch my Sonic Mania review if you want more detail into it, but basically, I review games on 5 things. I review the story, I review the art style, the content that it has, the gameplay, and finally the music. All of these are important to a game. The most important one to me is obviously the gameplay, because you can have epic headbanging music and a pretty art style, but overall, what's most important is playing said game. Because we play games to escape the harsh life of reality, vibe, have a good time, maybe make a few YouTube videos off of it, and yeah. So I've only just recently got to the part where the world has become open, so take this review with a grain of salt. And also, one more thing. I know some of you think I'm going to be defending Game Freak for this, and nope, I don't swing that way. They used to be my favorite game developers of all time, but after Sword and Shield, I kind of started to second guess everything. With Pokemon Legends Arceus, they got a little bit of hope into me, but with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I mean, they didn't develop the game, but the fact that they handed it off to another game developer kind of worried me, but I mean, not really, because they could like focus on Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, but oh boy, this is gonna be so fun. So first off, I want to talk about the story. I do make an abridged story in my Let's Play videos, but so far, this story feels like a fan game. I really like the story so far, and I can't wait to see how they pull off the story at the end, like how's it going to end by the time I get to the champion, or if Team Star has like a bigger goal in mind aside from them being troublemakers. No spoilers in the comments. I have not gone that far. I'm about to record episode 3 after this, so no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. But the story so far, I kind of like. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes. The art style. My God, what the hell happened here? The Pokemon Company has enough money to make the most prettiest art styles you've ever seen, when it comes to their animation, or their anime, or their movies. I'm just saying, when they want to make Pokemon good, Pokemon looks good. Legends Arceus, whenever I played it, I mean, some of the graphics I complained about in my review, but generally I enjoyed it because it looked really pretty at the evening and the nighttime segment. And in the daytime, yeah, the game looks pretty ugly, but nowhere near as bad as Scarlet and Violet's thing. I think Game Freak knows how to do lighting right in nighttime settings. It's the daytime that they have issues with, because at the nighttime gameplay moments, I really like the game's art style. It looks pretty cool. But in the daytime settings, ugh, disgusting. But just like Legends Arceus, I can move past that when it comes to the gameplay. And the gameplay is just standard Pokemon stuff, and it's pretty solid. Except we got one big old problem that I like to deal with. It's the whole Miraidon bike overworld situation. Now first off, let me just say, I've been playing the overworld off-screen, catching some new Pokemon for episode 3, 4, and onwards. And I gotta say, I like it. I like this open world-like mechanic, because it's not linear. I mean, there is 3 stories that you could do, but you could basically tackle them in any order you want. You can do whatever you want. You can go whatever you want. Let me give you like an example. There's like a Team Star blockade area gate thing. It's like blocking a path to a city that you want to get to, and to clear it, you have to beat the Team Star base. But if you don't want to do the Team Star base, then there's a secret passage you can get through to go past through the Team Star base, and I think that's genius. And there's more moments like that in the game, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty nice. But writing it with Koraidon and Miraidon has brought glitches upon glitches upon glitches upon glitches upon glitches. I mean, one of them is falling through a map, another one is it completely destroys your trainer model, another one is like climb up a mountain, next thing you know you backwards long jump. That one's actually pretty useful. And that's just like with some glitches. Some of them are trainer glitches you do in multiplayer. Like the majority of glitches I've seen on Twitter happen in multiplayer. Do you think that's weird? But so far, I have not encountered any glitches aside from a couple of collision glitches here and there. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie, but nothing game breaking for me, that is. I might find some glitches deeper into the Let's Play, so we'll never know. But the Terra Raid battles, I gotta say, I like. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but hey, it's better than Gigantamax battle. You can go in, you can go out in less than a minute. It's perfect. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I think this game is the next Black and White 2. If you could just patch out the glitches, that'll be fine. Now, if glitching patching wasn't a thing, I'd be singing a pretty different tune here. Because back in the day, people could just patch out their games because, you know, there wasn't really a common thing back then. But nowadays, glitches can be patched out, but I kind of really hate it. No, actually not kind of. I freaking, on like the highest slime I have, I don't like the way games are being released nowadays. Well, it's just half of the game and they'll patch it later. You saw how Nintendo did it with Mario, and that did not end well. The Mario sports games, I mean. I think the only way it would work is with something like Kirby. Well, they give you DLC throughout the course, give you player characters, teasing a bigger side mode, and then they release a side mode. The side mode's not great, I give you that, but it's fun at least. I think something like that could work, but like I said, I don't like the way that it's released. And Scarlet and Violet's release is, I wouldn't say disgusting, I would just say disappointing. Like, gameplay-wise, one of the best Pokemon games, if not the best in the world. But content-wise, I'm glad they brought back the Secret Legendaries. I looked up the Secret Legendaries, and oh boy, I think they reused one of the beta sprites. But as a game, on a technical level, improve the graphics, fix the glitches, and then we have ourselves a good Pokemon game. As it is right now, it's looking to be a rank C Pokemon game. Maybe that might change my mind if I play the story mode, but Game Freak, please, take this as a lesson. We don't want these kinds of games. Actually, we want these kinds of games, but not in the state that they're released. What I'm trying to say is, you have enough content here for it to have fun in the main game, and you have enough content here for to be more enjoyable in the post game, and you have enough content here, I'm assuming, for the DLC, because there's like a whole area that's like blocked out that you can't get into, at least until the DLC comes out. So on a content scale, on a gameplay scale, Game Freak, you're doing good, but on a technical scale, please fix these goddamn glitches. And next time you make a Pokemon game, spend 3 years on it. These semi-yearly releases are fine, but they certainly taken a toll on the Pokemon franchise as a whole. Maybe just take 3 to 5 years for your next Pokemon game. Make the map gigantic like this game, but 10 times bigger. Make it really open world. Make it like online compatible. Make your server stable. Make these glitches gone. Make the art style pretty, and bring back Mega Evolutions. Okay. After that, I'm pretty sure the next Pokemon game, Gen 10, will be a lot good. But as for right now, Pokemon Violet's getting a C rank. And I'm going to say the same thing for Scarlet because I'm practically both games. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the games in a nutshell. I know most of you would expect me to rank this game higher, considering how high I rank Pokemon Legends Arceus despite its problems. But Legends Arceus was nowhere near as glitchy as Scarlet and Violet, and that's just, frankly, a disappointing fact to me. Like on a gameplay scale, like I mentioned, Scarlet and Violet is, like, really good, but on a technical scale, very disappointing. And that's all I'm really gonna say. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Mr. Galaxy, the Galaxy Cat, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, members of Team Shadow. Please never stay catty. Live life your own way. Stay safe during these trying times. Thank you for Team Shadow's 5th year. We'll see you next year for our 6th year. There will be no special intro, but there might be for year 10 if we're still around. And if you like this video, or this video was like bad, but you still enjoyed it because how bad it was, as long as there's a smile on your face, or you're like, yes, I agree, gameplay wise, this is good, but technically wise, this is bad, or you have an opposite opinion of mine, let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a nice little chat. I want to see your side of the thing, because like as a Pokemon fan, on a gameplay wise, I'm very happy that we finally got the anime-like root game that I've been waiting for years. But as a Pokemon fan on a technical side, yeah, this is a pretty disappointment. But anyways, goodbye everybody, and I'll see you guys in 2023. Oh yeah, also there's one more video that we released this year, but it's just a birthday video that I made for my dad, which I made on Father's Day. So just want to let you guys know if you're interested. But other than that, goodbye everybody.